I am G.K. Naik, Associate Professor of Zoology, Srimati Indira Gandhi College, Saga, Indira Gandhi Women's College, Saga. Today I am going to demonstrate the estimation of hemoglobin by Sally's hemoglobinometer method. Hemoglobin is the respiratory pigment. It is contained in the erythrocytes of human beings and also the other vertebrates. The function of the hemoglobin is the transportation of respiratory gases, so oxygen, from the respiratory organs to different tissues. A proper concentration of hemoglobin in the body or in the blood is therefore essential for the health of the human individuals. For an healthy adult human male, the range is between 13.5 gram per deciliter to 17 gram per deciliter. And for a healthy woman, the range is from 13 to 15 gram per deciliter. The concentration of hemoglobin in the blood is expressed as gram per deciliter, that is gram of hemoglobin per 100 ml of blood. As it is an important respiratory pigment, proper concentration of the hemoglobin is indicative of the proper health of the human individuals. A decreased concentration of hemoglobin, normally less than 6 gram per deciliter, is considered as the anemia or anemic condition. So therefore, estimation of hemoglobin is an important clinical investigation in order to assess the anemic condition or proper hemoglobin condition in the body of human individuals. So, for the estimation by Sally's hemoglobinometer method, an apparatus known as Sally's hemoglobinometer or Sally's hemometer is used. So, this instrument consists of mainly a comparator or Sally's hemometer, also called Sally's hemometer or a comparator. So this comparator consists of two horizontal standard color tubes, and there is an empty space in between the two color tubes for accommodating another graduated pipette like this. So then a graduated pipette is also included in the Sally's hemoglobinometer kit. So this graduated pipette consists of two types of markings. Yellow markings are indicative of the gram percent hemoglobin, and the red markings indicate the percentage of the hemoglobin in the body. Say by considering 14.6 gram as 100%, that is equated to percentage of the hemoglobin content in the body. So whereas gram per deciliter or gram percent of hemoglobin is directly indicated or can be recorded, that is readings can be taken on the yellow graduations. So another important apparatus that is contained in the Sally's hemometer is a pipette which is marked 20 microliter in the middle. A pipette which is marked as 20 microliter in the middle. The other chemical requirements needed for the estimation are N by 10 or 0.1 normal hydrochloric acid, surgical spirit, a lancet for pricking the fingertip, a lancet for pricking the fingertip, and cotton swab in order to take proper aseptic precautions are the essential materials. So first I will explain the stages of performing the experiment. First, the graduated pipette, thoroughly clean and dry graduated pipette is taken and 0.1 normal hydrochloric acid is taken in the graduated tube up to 2% mark. Up to 2% mark, the 0.1 normal hydrochloric acid is taken. So it is placed in the thermometer slot like this. It is placed, and after that, by taking the aseptic precautions or using the cotton swab soaked in the surgical spirit, the fingertip, usually the left ring fingertip, is thoroughly washed with the help of sterile cotton swab, and then with the help of a lancet the fingertip is pricked. So by pricking the fingertip, you will get a drop of blood on the fingertip. So after getting the blood drop, which is sufficient to fill up to 20 microliter, by holding the pipette on the blood drop present on the fingertip, the blood is allowed to enter into the pipette and the blood flows into the pipette by means of capillary movement. There is no need to suck the blood. By means of capillary action, the blood that is contained on the fingertip enters into the pipette. So if the blood that is enters is above the 20 microliter point, it is properly set to exactly up to 20 microliter point like this, and then it is added to the 1 normal hydrochloric acid taken in the graduated pipette. So after adding the blood into the graduated pipette, that is blood mixed with the 0.1 normal hydrochloric acid is obtained like this, and it is placed in its slot like this. So this blood mixed with 0.1 normal hydrochloric acid is allowed to 3 to 5 minutes in order to mix, and after about 5 minutes, the blood, that is the hemoglobin that is present in the blood, is converted into acid hematine, and thereby a dark brown colored solution is obtained in the pipette, and it is darker than the color of the standard color tubes. So after 5 minutes, this brown solution contained in the graduated pipette is diluted with the help of distilled water. The distilled water is gently added along the inner wall of the graduated tube, and it is periodically mixed using a glass rod like this. The solution in the graduated pipette is mixed with diluted with the distilled water, and periodically by stirring with the help of a glass rod. So this dilution is performed until the solution in the graduated tube until the solution in the graduated tube exactly matches with the color of the solution contained in the standard color tubes. So when the color of the tube, color of the solution contained in the graduated tube exactly matches with the color of the standard tubes, it is taken, and the reading is taken on the yellow graduations. On the yellow graduations, the reading is taken. Say, like this, the color in the graduated tube that is placed in the middle of the Sallis thermometer is exactly matched with the color of the adjacent tubes. So this is the time for taking the reading. Reading should be taken on the yellow graduations. So in this preparation, I have come to the point that 14.8 gram. So on the yellow graduations, when the reading is taken, it indicates 14.8 gram. This means that in the blood sample used, 14.8 gram of hemoglobin per 100 ml of blood or per deciliter is present, and it is the normal hemoglobin concentration for the individual from whom the sample is taken. Thank you.